We, at the age of 43, still can't cook. So that's what we're going to be doing today, old fella. Beyond that, we're going to be doing our first bowl camp, do a bit of bushwalking, and then heading out to the pub to hopefully see Australia win at the soccer. Let's go. Hey! So last week they shut down this place. They were doing a massive aerial deer culling. I wonder what they do with the bodies after they've shot them all. Alright, come here, boy. He's a happy camper. Alright, we're here now. I am so thirsty. I didn't bring any water, so I'm just going to collect some from the stream before we set up. Look how happy this guy is. He loves camping. I can see two sets of eyes looking at us. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous right now. I would have thought camping in the wild would be nice and peaceful, but it's a little bit eerie. This will help that. Tequila. Cheers. There's a saying, every single time you go camping you always forget something, and what I forgot today is my new grill adapter where it sits on top of my jet boiler and it's supposed to hold the pan. So I've got to try to MacGyver something, otherwise I'm gonna have to cook in this. So I've got to bloody figure out what I'm gonna do. 10 pegs. Let's see if this works. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see if it works. I think that will do the job. Oh golly. So I'm going to be having steaks with Brussels sprouts and mushroom sauce. Smells bloody good. So I work about 100 hours a week, do a lot of business deals every single day, 7 days a week, 4:30 AM start, and it's easy to me. But when it comes to cooking, I actually get anxiety. It's the only thing that makes me nervous. I even got sweaty armpits today just thinking about it. It's supposed to be 2 degrees tonight. I mean, I'm pretty excited about that. Sophie was like, why are you so excited? And to me, it's kind of like a challenge because I bought so much gear that's supposed to pretty much outlast the snow. So it's pretty cool to see if I actually get cold. You want to see how Oreo says thanks to me? So cute. So I'm going to start cooking my meal now. To embrace it, I'm not going to try not to talk anymore. I'm just going to cook, see how that goes, and we'll go from there. I think maybe I should have cut that in half. Sit. Oreo is shaking. I'm gonna get him inside. Stay. Damn, burnt some. Could have been worse. I'm assuming that it's ready now, but Sophie's suggesting that it needs to be golden. Let me try one. Probably a little bit more. So I'm cooking. I'm cooking steak.
Nice. Are you going for a specific style, like a classic sear, maybe a reverse sear, or just going
Did you
simple
hear
with
that?
some salt?
I heard a deer. There was that conk noise. Did you hear it?
Ah, yeah, I did catch that. It sounded like maybe something dropped or shifted in the kitchen. Is everything okay over there? Or
So,
is it just
so I'm planning on cooking a steak, and I want it to be rare. So can you tell me how many minutes on each side I need to cook it on?
Of course. For a rare steak, you're usually looking at about 2 to 2.5 minutes per side if it's about 1 inch thick.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope it turns out perfect.
Did you guys hear that? I reckon there's a deer. I forgot the time at home. Always forgetting something. Always. Alright, I'm going to take the punt that is ready now. Let's see. Chasing rare. Yeah, I reckon that's perfect. So I was thinking about doing the mushroom sauce first and then the bread, but then I probably want to keep the mushroom sauce in there, so I'm going to do the bread first. Actually, it would have been nice with the meat sauce with the mushroom, I think. I don't know about you guys, but I love chili flakes on my bread. Mmm, yum. So on the rare occasions when I actually do cook, maybe once a year, I would normally do this with grey ox. However, Soph suggested that I use cream sauce. So I'm going to give that a shot. This is looking pretty gourmet. Oh man, that's pretty good. Let's see. Not bloody bad. I should do this more often. I wasn't too sure whether it was a great idea putting the bread in with the butter. So I would have thought that there's just too much butter. But mate, it tastes bloody awesome. And crunchy. Yes. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try this. Oh, mate. Damn. That's bloody good. I had to leave home about 2 hours later than I normally do, and I was a little bit annoyed because normally I just cook the packet food, but mate, it was bloody well worth it. And especially if I came back from a hike, a big hike, and I came home to this at camp, oh, it's awesome, bloody awesome. I deserve a tequila for that. Oh, last one. Cheers. I'm gonna leave that bread for the ending. That would be the best part. Did you hear that? There's definitely deers here. It was the same noise 2 weeks ago. I tried getting my gun license before I catch up with my business partner. They're all Russians and they love going deer hunting. So we're supposed to be going in about 2 weeks time, and I quickly got all my gun license submitted. But the downfall is that I didn't realize they take about 5 to 6 months. Australian government, whenever they take over something like town planning, etc., mate, time is like Fiji time. All right, I think I'm good. I'm gonna set up inside, and then I think I'm gonna. Okay, so every single night I've been watching Stranger Things, and right now we're at that point. I think it's season 4, and it's the Vector, and he looks like a scary dude. So I'm not going to watch it tonight. I'm going to watch it when I get home because I don't want to be watching it while I'm out in the wild. So in the meantime, I'll probably watch Peaky Blinders, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Mr. Shelby.
Oh mate, so car just pulled up, and apparently he's from Melbourne Water, the authorities, and we can't camp here apparently, despite it being a state forest. So fortunately he let me stay until 5 AM and I'm gonna get out straight away. Couldn't wait until 7, so I'll have a bit more sleep and then I'm gonna start heading out. So when I got woken up last night, it was pretty trippy. The whole tent lit up. It's kind of like a UFO landed, but it was actually just the car lights shining on through. Bit of a bummer because I was really hoping that this place would be my home base for camping. It's only an hour and a bit away from home, and ticked all the boxes for deer hunting, fly fishing, navigation and bird watching. So anyway, it is what it is. I spoke to one of those park rangers over the phone a couple of weeks, and she suggested another location which is not too far from here. So let's go scout it out. So 2 degrees wasn't too bad last night. I can probably feel it by the time after I came out of the tent and packed up. But after I got woken up, it was pretty hard to go back to sleep. It just didn't feel right being here when you're not supposed to be here. Either Scotty's gone walkabout or Luke from the Outdoor Boys, legend. They said you should always bring a second light torch. Thank goodness I did, because the first one ran out of battery and I've charged both of them. So thank goodness, because walking through the night like this without the torch would have been horrible. So a couple of weeks ago, I asked ChatGPT, what do I do if a deer charges at me at night time, which they could. They said, stay still and talk down to it quietly. So, and shine a torch on yourself. So I've got to talk really softly to say, please, don't charge into me. Fingers crossed they don't. That wasn't too bad. I was just meditating the whole time, saying darkness is just the absence of light. Come on, boy, let's go. Love this one. I used to have this when I was doing the lap around Australia after driving for about 6 hours. Let's go check out this other site. Gorgeous. Just found a really cool spot. Check this out. I don't know if you can see it, but there's all misty clouds just floating on the valley with the silhouette of the mountains in the background. Beautiful. So I was supposed to turn left, but gravity is pulling me to go right. I wouldn't mind exploring the area just to see if I can find a spot to have breakfast and enjoy those views as the sun rises. Don't know where I'm going, I'm just gonna wing it. Remember a couple of weeks ago how the bloke at the pub said that there's a really cool campground at Big River State Forest? Well, guess what? I found it! That's random. Check this out. Camping here, it would be so cold. Look at the mist ahead. I'm gonna go outside, see what it's actually like, 0 degrees. Bit fresh, but nice. Where should we go? Stockman's Reward. Let's give that one a crack. I wonder if this is a campground. Ooh, I see a fire pit. This is a campground. Cool. Random find. I think I might come here. Hopefully they can allow dogs. I just wonder if there's any streams. Man, there are heaps of campsites here. And after reading it, there's deer hunting, you can bring your pets, and there's fishing in the streams. I think I found my new home base wild camp. Yes! I love that saying, go where the wind takes you. Stockman's Reward. Let's check out this camping area. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this spot. I think next time I come here, I'll bring my Nemo tent because that one's suitable for the snow. If it's going to be hitting below 0 degrees, that will keep me a little bit toasty. So I spent quite a bit of time trying to find this spot. So I need to skip breakfast and then we're going to head home, have a shower, and then my business partner is going to come pick me up in the Uber, and then we're going to watch the soccer. Go Aussies! I wonder if there's a lookout point here. Let's check it out. Nah, doesn't look like it. Actually, you know what? Since we've completely changed locations, I better contact Sophie through satellite just to give her an updated location. Let's go. Just found a really cool spot. Awesome. That would be a really good spot to have breakfast next time. What's going on, fellas?
Johnny boy!
How are you? Alright, so while I still got my voice and I'm still sober, I'll say I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of the video. Cheers. Hey!
Grab the fork. I'm full, man. You didn't put any roofies in my drink, did you? Oh, yay!
That's what happens when you might let it go. What are you doing, Drew? Yeah. I got the scarf. He's got the shirt. Nice.
96! Yeah, let's go see if the bird. It's satisfying. I think I went back today and said we got Anyway, we qualify the next round.
Do we? 3 more games.
Let's go. Socceroos. One more.
Woo!
One surge at a time.
Hey!